In the ancient land of Eldoria, where the skies were painted with shades of mystic hues and the forests whispered secrets of old, there existed a dragon named Zephyrose. Unlike the fearsome tales of dragons that plagued human hearts with terror, Zephyrus was a creature of wonder and wisdom, revered by all who knew of his existence. High above the valley of stars where moonlight danced on the silver leaves of ancient trees, Zephyrus made his home in the crystalline caverns of Mount Verelia. It was said that the walls of his lair sang with the voices of time itself, echoing stories long forgotten. Elders claimed Zephyrus was as old as the mountain, and some believed he had shaped it with his own claws. But Zephyrus was not merely a guardian of stories, he was the keeper of balance. Each century, as the magic that flowed through Eldoria began to waver, Zephyrus would descend in a slow, spiraling glide to the heart of the kingdom. His wings shimmered like woven starlight, and where he passed, crops grew taller, rivers ran clearer, and dreams became brighter. The people called it the blooming, a time of harmony and abundance. But the blooming had not come for over 100 years. Whispers spread in the taverns of sunlit towns and in the deep halls of dwarven forges. Zephyrus had not been seen. The balance was breaking. Shadows crept longer at dusk. The winds blew colder in midsummer. Creatures of the netherwood, long sealed in the folds between worlds, stirred once more. And so a young archivist named Kale, driven by stories passed down from his grandmother, climbed the treacherous paths of Mount Verelia. Armed with nothing but a satchel of ancient scrolls and a heart full of stubborn hope, he sought the dragon who had once saved the realm. What Kale found was not a sleeping titan, but a dragon fading, his scales dulled, his breath weak, and his eyes clouded with sorrow. "The world has forgotten," Zephyrus whispered, his voice like the wind through pine. "Magic fades not because it dies, but because belief does. I am not what I was, and Eldoria is not what it once dared to be." Kale knelt beside the ancient being, and with trembling hands unrolled a scroll etched with old songs of the land. Songs of Zephyrus, of the trees that sang, of rivers that listened, and skies that wept joy. And as his voice echoed in the cavern, something stirred. A single scale on Zephyros's chest caught the light and shimmered once more.